Hello, my fellow investigators. Welcome to Watch Us Lose, where we are playing every great old one in Fantasy Flight Games Eldritch Horror.
This week we're playing Nyarlathotep, or I'm just going to call him Narcolepsy from now on.
I think you did pretty well. I'm Rob.
I'm Eric.
I'm Len.
And I'm Laura.
Hey guys, are you ready for an adventure? Want to go on an adventure with me?
I love adventures.
I am so excited to take you on an adventure because we are going up against Nyarlathotep, and instead of the regular mysteries, or in a sort of, his mysteries are adventures, which are kind of cool because they're step-by-step sort of things. So, let's read the actual flavor text on Nyarlathotep.
Okay.
Because we're going to get a bit of a story. He has many names and many faces. He alone of the outer gods walks the earth, the puppet master, pulling the strings of 1,000 cults, wearing the mask of 1,000 gods. So our starting mystery is the Cult of the Sandbat. Anyone want to give us that one?
You receive word that Robert Hudson, the leader of the world-spanning gang of cultists, has traveled to the Outback, where he has resurrected the near-dead cult of the Sandbat in service of the Father of Bats. When this card enters play, set aside Cult of the Sandbat adventures, then draw the Outback Investigation adventure.
All right, so the Outback Investigation adventure is the first of the Cult of the Sandbat adventures. Houston's band has been spotted heading into the Outback, far from the comforts of civilization. You suspect they must have a base of some sort and attempt to learn its location. So when this card enters play, every clue that's adjacent to Sydney is going to move on to Sydney. After we resolve a research encounter, you may spend any number of clues gained from that encounter to place those clues on this card. When there are clues on this card equal to or greater than half the number of adventure players, complete this adventure, and then we move on to the next one. So if we take a look down here at Sydney, there are no clues nearby. They're all up in Eurasia. So there's that.
Do clues have to be on Sydney? Is that how it works?
Nope, it's only if they were adjacent to Sydney, they would move a little bit closer.
Okay.
So what happens next? We'll have to find out. We don't have to wait for the end of each mythos phase in order to progress along this story path. Any questions?
A couple. We need to know what Nyarlathotep does, and are we playing with Prelude cards?
We are playing with a Prelude card. We'll get to that in the open. Okay. So Nyarlathotep, they're cultists. If you fail the will test, the horror test in a combat, you're going to get a corruption condition. If you already have a corruption condition, you're going to gain an Eldritch token instead. This is important because corruption conditions give Eldritch tokens, and when you have Eldritch tokens equal to or greater than your maximum sanity, you are devoured.
Oh.
Yep. And what does Narcolepsy do when we have a reckoning event?
Investigators as a group gain Eldritch tokens equal to half the number of investigators.
Yeah. So we're going to get corruptions, and they are going to hit hard.
Well, we're only going to get corruptions if we do poorly on a test while fighting a cultist.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, okay, fortunately we never do that, so I guess it's not a problem.
So we do have a question that we have to address, as always. Who is going to be our lead investigator? I think it's Len's turn, but I'm willing to be talked out of that.
Actually, I would like to go first. And I have a reason for that.
What's your reason?
Aggressive start. I like it.
I am going to use my. So we're still not looking at the Prelude card.
Right.
Okay.
Len says that nobody can hear him.
Len says that nobody can hear him?
Oh, is Len?
How about now?
Yep, there
Now-
you are.
Oh my god. All right. First of all, I've been trying to talk for like the last 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Couple of things. For one, we don't even have a prelude.
We're getting to that. We need
Yeah.
the lead
So you
investigator
need lead
before we
investigator
do it.
first. Okay.
Yes.
And then you asked if I would be lead investigator, and Eric was like, "No, f that. I'm going to do that."
I'm now nervous about that decision.
Yeah.
Particularly since Rob said it was Len's turn, and we don't get to see it after until the lead investigator goes. So I think that I've just made a horrible, horrible mistake.
Yeah. Doesn't that happen? You pick the prelude. You do the prelude after an investigator's been picked?
Yes.
No kidding.
All right. Well, the reason I'm doing this is because the arcane manuscript is not worth very much, in my opinion.
It is to me.
Ooh.
But the occult grimoire is
Oh, sure. Okay. Okay.
a duplicate.
Harder to get, obviously, but yeah.
Okay.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You're right. You're right.
Do you want me to back up and
No.
because I can either immediately put a service asset in here for Laura, or I can put a weapon in here if we wanted some weapons.
Give us some of those sweet, sweet free service assets. That's my vote.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Rob, do you have an opinion?
I do, but it's informed by having accidentally already read the prelude.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm wondering. I'm like, wait, did you see the prelude card? And why were you ready to throw me under the bus so fast?
Yeah. I think, Len, that I may have saved you and Rob's
Not
friendship
really.
by
Not really.
jumping on this grenade.
All right.
All right.
So,
So,
Eric,
I'm going to discard. I'm going to use
no,
this
no,
power.
no,
Wait,
we're not
the
starting
prelude
yet.
first.
We got to do
Oh, we have to do
resolve the
prelude.
prelude first.
Oh, okay.
But we needed to know who's the lead investigator
Okay.
so that we could resolve. And unfortunately, we have seen this before. So, Eric, you're our lead investigator. Why don't you read off this card?
No.
Oh, baby.
Eric?
Hey,
Why don't you
The
go
world
ahead?
isn't a pristine, and the world isn't the pristine, loving place that you once thought it to be. Every day, the darkness encroaches upon the few good people who remain. The good and righteous fall helpless to the darkness, powerless to stop it. And yet, the gamblers and gluttons, the lazy and wrathful, the proud and jealous, and the lustful thrive. You're no different from them. It's true, but you have the power to make things right. After setup, the lead investigator may gain a dark pact condition to gain 1 boon. If the lead investigator gains the condition, another investigator may gain an agreement condition to gain 1 boon. If that investigator gains the condition, a third investigator may spend 2 sanity to gain a debt condition to gain 1 boon. So, I am the asshole if I don't get a dark pact here, is
Right.
basically what it's saying.
It is your choice.
No, I will take it. I jumped on this grenade. You had a very good reason to want Len to do this. I didn't listen. I just said, no. I'm gonna do it, even though you were trying to indicate it. This is my fault. So give me that dark pact. Where are these? This horrible thing.
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, they're aren't they a deal or are they a bane?
They're a Bane. Oh, they are deals. They're deals.
The deal that
There you go.
there we go. Dark pack.
All right.
Oh, goody.
So you've taken a dark pact.
Yep.
And you get a boon.
Okay, boons are talents and boons here.
Yep.
I'll do the roll 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a talent.
So just do them one at a time now.
1 talent.
No.
Talent.
No.
Talent.
No.
This game really wants me to get a talent, Rob.
There
Boom!
you go.
Righteous. When you perform a focus action
Oh.
or rest action, you gain 1 focus or recover 1 sanity.
That
On
is
affecting, you may
worst.
flip the card. Yeah, that's not the best, but what it is what it is.
All right. So now, the lead investigator has gained the condition. Another investigator may gain an agreement condition to gain 1 boon condition. Does
I'll do-
anyone want to do that?
Me. And if a third person does it, I can prevent that sanity loss. So
I
it's
don't-
just a debt.
Think so, because play hasn't started.
What? All right.
And it's spend, not lose.
Yes, that makes it irrelevant
Oh.
because
good
you
call.
prevent people from spending, not from losing.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So
Do
take
you
your
feel
agreement.
cheated that you didn't get to get the dark pack, Lynn? Is this?
I'm sad to not get it, but agreements are under deals.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Keep shuffling and not getting one.
Here, you
Why
can do
don't I
it.
just search the deck? That would.
Just take the top one. You shuffled enough.
Oh, okay. There's an agreement. Okay, and then I get a boon. Let's really hope we don't have what happened already. Ah. Okay. We'll do the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God, son of a!
Boon, Lynn. Link. That's the one you.
You know what?
always-
Early game,
Yeah,
it's
early-
not
yeah.
terrible.
It's not terrible early game, but.
Damn it.
All right, so Laura, now it comes down to you and me, because we do have an option. If that investigator gains the condition, a third investigator may spend 2 sanity and gain a debt to get a boon.
I think it's important that one of us do it, and I don't really care who it is.
Okay. I do have more starting sanity than you, so I'm willing to. Although, well, I guess the thing I did want to try to get that revolver, and with my influence going to debt, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Rob wants to buy a revolver, and he thinks he'll have to go into debt to get it.
I think there's a chance rolling 2 dice.
Yeah, so he's like, I'll take it because I'm a nice guy. But if he was not a nice guy, he would be demanding that you take it.
I don't think I'd do that. I think I'd also be okay if neither of us took it.
No, nobody taking it is the worst answer.
All right. I mean, I can do it. I've only got 5 sanity, so losing 2 is a lot. But I'll do it.
Is anybody near Rob? No, because I was going to say,
No.
if someone could get the revolver and trade it with him, that would be good too.
All right. So 3 sanity, and I get a debt.
I mean, look at it this way, Rob. You'd have to go into debt anyway to get it, right?
Right.
So,
So now you get a boon.
spin the
I need to
wheel
get the
of
debt
doom.
first. I can't.
That's
Yep, it's
right.
right there at the top.
Yeah. No. Oh, it's right. The top one is. Oh, look at that. It is excellent. Okay.
And was
No.
it was another boon, or was it? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Wheel of boon.
Okay.
And then you can come over here and just hit R until you get a boon.
Oh, come on!
Living Link again, man.
What the hell? Where are the blessings in this deck? I don't think that's a regulation boon talent deck. I think we need to redo.
Rob removed them just to screw with you, Lynn.
Yeah.
He was trying to get you to take the Dark
I
Pact.
believe
but
it. I believe it.
He was going to get you to take the Dark Pact, and then you would get no blessings.
All right.
All right.
So that resolves the prelude. Let's start the game.
All right. So, yeah, I was going to set the manuscript aside, and I was going to look for a... I can't get you to do it. Do your thing.
What are you trying to do?
Service, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull this up. Try not to roll it, because you can occasionally do that. And we have charter flight. Move 2 spaces. Not horrible. Okay. Then the next thing I am going to do, I am going to where is that Wendigo?
It's in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, middle of the ocean. Okay.
I was just
I'm going to move. No, I am going to get a boat ticket.
We probably should be pooping out more clues for this mystery.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't do that. But
I can do that.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, we were doing all that stuff, and you burned an action to switch things around, but it's too late now. All right, I'm going.
I would have burned an action at one point or another. It's better to burn it at the beginning before everything's horrible.
I hear you. All right, I'm gonna move to Shanghai, and I'm gonna do what I always do, which is acquire assets.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll 3 dice plus my wonderful living link gives me a 4th. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that thing bounced right. All right, I will go into debt and take the Occult Grimoire. Plus 3 dice for spell effects. Yeah.
All right.
Research.
Oh, that's a great for fighters.
That's
Hello.
nice.
All right.
Okay. I'm still not 100% sure I understand these adventures.
So
But
basically, right now, we just need to get clues.
Yeah. Get clues is the first thing. Generating clues would be useful.
all right, so let me use my passive to is it my passive? Yes, it's my passive to generate a clue. I can only do one because I haven't earned my by the book reward, but let's spawn one. Oh, that's convenient.
Inconvenient-ish.
It's a little hard to get to, but better than Istanbul.
Yeah. So, how? There should be a way I can get to that space on this turn, shouldn't there?
There
no,
should be,
because
but there isn't.
Right, because the dotted yellow line is a uncharted, and so you can't use a ticket to get there. And you always have to use a ticket as the second part of a movement, never the first.
Oh. Well, that's lame.
Yep.
Oh, but I can give myself a charter flight.
No, because you used your passive.
No.
No, that's my active skill.
Your active is to set aside.
Oh, you're right.
And then to give it to someone, you can set it aside, and then next round you can charter flight right out there.
Right.
But at that point, you could have just moved there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
It is.
I mean, do either of you plan on dealing with that gate?
I do. But
Okay. No.
I was trying to get. I was going to get to it, but I wanted to. I can't. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard, but yeah.
All right, I'm going to acquire.
There you go.
I can acquire a resource and then acquire assets. Can't I do that?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I guess I could have done that and not worried about the debt.
That's true.
Resource.
And
I've got shit for influence, but I get a +1 to all my skills. So
That's right.
I get to roll 3 dice.
Oh.
Oh,
no! They
My
were there.
dog punched me in the arm. Gosh darn it.
no! Your dog did that?
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Can I spend my 1 resource to get the damn charter flight?
you could.
Yeah, but you do have to use it immediately. I mean,
That's fine.
sure.
Okay.
I'm really good at investigating clues. Well, I'm supposed to be really good at investigating clues, which is why
Okay.
all this happened. So, all right, spend my resource, get the charter flight, move on with my life. I would really have liked the lodge researcher, which I would have been able to afford,
I know.
but that's fine.
We didn't do this right at all, but all right.
All right.
All right, a scroll of secrets comes out.
Moving with my charter flight up here. And I had already spent both of my action. That is me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I am. Yeah. All right.
You could do both.
I could. I'm also thinking I could go to Istanbul and fail to make rolls to get that clue as well.
Yes.
So,
That is one of the things that you could fail to do in this game. The amount of things you can fail to do in this game are endless. You have plenty of options to be ineffective, Rob. I'm letting you know.
thank you. I'm gonna try to attempt to acquire assets as well. I'm gonna go into debt to take a 1-cost thing.
Hired muscle.
Yeah. All right. That's the way that goes. And then I'll go to Istanbul.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone give me a San Francisco adventure.
Alright, that someone is me, and here you go.
Now it's my opportunity to be ineffective.
The Academy of Sciences asks you to study a strange corpse. The creature is vile, and you see why the Academy scientists have avoided. Test will.
Will. My will is but a 2. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Ah, shoot. Failed.
Fail. If you fail, lose a health and a sanity. Hey, do you want to not lose that sanity?
Sure, give it a shot.
Alrighty. I will instill bravery, and let's find out how bad it is this week. I can test lore, so that'll be 7 dice I'll be rolling to test lore. If I pass, I prevent you from losing that. Okay, that's a strong pass. Okay, good. This is the good one. So if I roll 3 or more, you can prevent people from losing 4 sanity. That's
Wow.
awesome for us.
All right.
So
1 and 2.
And-
that investigator loses a health. Right.
And I gain a
Yep.
clue because when I pass a test as part of a spell effect, it's around. There you go.
You got your little clue folders.
I know, but when I put them up there, I forget about them.
Okay,
This
fair
happened
enough.
last week.
All right.
All right. So you just lost the health from that.
Yeah, nothing I could do.
All right.
All right,
Shanghai.
Agatha's having a Shanghai encounter. My dog is continuing to punch me in the arm. That's interesting.
Oh. Does he need something?
All right. An Ashkenazi refugee smuggled an ancient book into Shanghai. Gain 1 random tome asset from the deck.
Jesus Christ, it
Late.
starts. It
Someone
starts.
It's so early for him, Rob. It just.
Eric, can you get him a tome?
I got it. I got
Okay.
it. I'm on it. Hidden secrets. It's just for. I needed that will, but it's only for combat encounters. Okay.
All right.
Okay. He tells you that he knows of the occult. Test will -1.
All
Oh,
right,
well,
so-
it's good you got that tome.
but the tome doesn't help here because it's not a combat.
Oh, it's not combat. Oh.
But my will is a 2 + 1, so it'll be back down to a 2.
Ooh,
Right.
that was
If you
close.
pass, you will learn much. Improve lore.
Nice.
Alrighty.
All right, and our first research encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're in the wilderness, I think.
Yep.
A hardy-looking man questions you regarding what you know about Nyarlathotep. Test influence.
Terrible. All right, I get to roll these 3 dice again, and try not to get punched in the arm. Yep, it happened again.
Hmm.
Okay.
If you pass, you get Jack Brady. If you fail, he believes you to be an enemy and attacks. Lose 2 health.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out what's wrong with this
Yeah.
dog.
Go
I'll
ahead.
be back later.
Okay. So, Rob, research encounter
Research encounter in a city.
in a city. All right, in a city. According to the library's records, the book you have found does not exist. As your fingers graze its weathered pages, you can feel the book evaluating your usefulness. You may gain a corruption condition to gain the true magic artifact.
Oops.
What was
What?
all that noise?
Well, that
What
was me.
did
I was
you
trying to.
do?
I hit the wrong. Holy cow!
Clearly, Laura can take her time.
I was trying to
Why?
get.
Why are you playing
I was trying to get the
52
true.
card pickup there?
I was trying to find the artifact so he could decide. And I hit the spread button as opposed to the search button. I was trying to be discreet and be helpful, and look what happened.
Well, so have we seen the true magic
There it
artifact?
is.
All right. Is it fair to look at it?
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that thing's badass.
When you would lose sanity as part of a spell effect, you may spend or lose 1 fewer. Oh, well, okay, so this is really Len's card here.
Well, it would make anyone a spellcaster.
Yeah,
you're a spellcaster.
Or 3. I mean, so like, how much do we like Zoe? I've played her a few games.
She's your character, Rob.
Yeah.
+5.
Yeah. And when you die, Len can loot your
Take it off.
corpse.
No, because if I die
you're
from
devoured,
those,
yeah.
I'm devoured.
Wait, what? If you
It-
die, you're-
Corruption conditions give you Eldritch tokens. When he has Eldritch tokens equal to his sanity, his character is devoured.
Oh my.
So
Yeah.
corruption conditions are really nasty in this particular game.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to do it.
No, and I'm thinking that it's too early to push it. So
Yeah.
I'm more annoyed that we we don't get the clue.
Alright.
Well, we didn't get a clue on either. We didn't even have a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
So a disappointing first turn. How about maybe the Mythos phase will go better for us?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because Mythos phases are so much fun, Rob.
There
A
we go.
rumor, of course, and this will have us collecting clues, I'm sure. So the first thing we do is we do generate a clue. So I'm going to spawn a clue.
Actually, we spawn 2 because we're 4 investigators.
1,
All right,
in a
space
useless-
19.
well, actually, I could get up there. 2.
Oh, Tokyo. All right.
Okay. All right. All right. So the rumor. You have heard reports of strangers traveling alone alone to the most remote and mysterious parts of the world. He speaks of the ancient times in many lands, and those he speak of go mad. Ongoing rumor. When this card enters play, spawn the Crawling Chaos epic monster on the active expedition space. When it is defeated, solve this rumor. On a reckoning, advance Doom by 1 unless the investigators as a group spend clues equal to half the number of investigators. If investigators do not spend the clues, discard the top card from the expedition deck and move the Crawling Chaos epic monster to the active expedition space.
Oof.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm
the
sure
Doom. It's the Doom and this one where we don't have a lot of Doom to play with.
All right.
That's rough.
So this at least gives me something to do because even if I can have the option to get clues, Zoe isn't that great at it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go take care of that. Let's get the Crawling Chaos. Let's take a look here. Crawling Chaos. All right, that's unattractive.
What does that do? Okay, so magic resistance, toughness equal to 6.
Yeah, well, they're all 6. They're always toughness plus 2.
Yeah.
That's nothing
Okay.
new.
All right, well, that's always annoying, but
Yeah.
sure. All right.
The real problem is a horror of 3. That's
Yeah.
going to make it a little challenging.
Well, Agatha can save you, maybe.
That's true. All right. Okay. That wasn't that bad as these things go. Who's going to be our next lead investigator? I'm willing to, in order to give Laura as much time to get back as
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Are we okay if I don't rush my way there?
Well, here's what I was thinking, Rob. I can make my way back to Tokyo and there's a clue there now. But I could pick away at it a little bit too, potentially from Tokyo. I'll get the clue first, but
Yeah,
I'll
well,
sit on Tokyo for a bit to help out.
All
yeah,
right.
I'm
Take it
I'm
over.
heading up in that direction too, so. Or should I
So-
close the gate?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if I call the storm on that thing?
You could?
I mean, I'm rolling a crap ton of dice on that.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
but you would have to be sitting on that space. Yeah.
Well, I'm one space away from it.
all
or
right,
am I?
Yes, you
No,
are.
you
No,
No.
I'm not. I'm not.
Well, I mean, you could.
you
Oh,
were
that
one.
would. You wouldn't
two.
have
No,
the
I
action.
need the action.
All right.
Yeah, so that's all right.
So let's plan on meeting up there next turn. You and
Okay.
me, Len, and we'll take it out. I'll go before you next turn. I'll stay lead investigator.
Well, here's the thing, Rob. I've got two choices here. If I can go to Tokyo and try to do the clue and work on it, and if it takes you a couple of turns, I don't think I can meet you there next turn.
There was a
What
clue on
if-
space 19. You could go to space 19,
That's a great point.
work on that clue, and then immediately go the next turn,
Okay,
like Rob
okay.
is suggesting, to the monster.
Yep, I like
Yeah.
that idea.
and I'll even go to 16 in the chance that I can get that clue, so that
Okay.
we're spreading up our stuff a
Yeah.
little bit. So now the question is it worth it for me to try to get the hired muscle for the reroll?
Yes.
All right, so. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. First, yeah, we're gonna do it this way. So first, I'm gonna try to get rid of my debt.
I have to do that.
And I do not. Then
Get a train ticket. Because you got a clue where you're sitting.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
And then try to shop next round.
yeah, failing that was disappointing. All right, I'm gonna stay in Istanbul. I will get a focus. And then next turn I'll take a train ticket and get there. All right, Eric.
So, I could immediately get to the gate this round.
That is correct. You could.
And then fail the roll against that creature.
Strength -1. Do you have a weapon?
I start with a additional dice, so I am rolling 3 dice.
Yeah, that's not great odds.
Yeah.
Well, really 4 with a reroll.
Yeah.
Well, just remember though, there's a 1 in 3 chance there could be a monster surge on that thing too. So, while you're worried about failing that 1 roll,
Yep.
you're not going to be happy if it does surge. But
Yep. And then the other option is I could focus to see what my righteous does, and then
No, there can't be. It would take
do
2
it
turns for
do
it
it
to
to-
surge.
why?
Because it's a red gate.
No. Oh, right. That
Okay.
would have to actually line up perfectly. Okay. Good call.
okay.
Yeah, it'd be a good thing to see what that righteous is, right?
Yep. Then that would be interesting. I could also go shopping. No, I am going to focus, and I am going to get a boat ticket or a train ticket. And that way, next round, I can just pop over there. I'll get a train ticket, and I'm going to focus.
All right.
When I focus, when you focus or rest, I could have rested too, which would also have been useful. Recover 1. When you perform a rest action, gain 1 focus, or recover 1 sanity. Okay, so I could get 2 focuses since I didn't lose sanity. I could get 2 focuses, right?
So when you perform a focus action, gain 1 focus or recover 1 sanity. So yes, you could get another focus.
Okay, I'll get another focus because I'm at max sanity right now.
All right.
Oh, but you don't get to see what that is. It's only when it's a
Right.
record.
Right.
Oh, when it's a reckoning. Okay, well, then why did I do that? I don't know.
Because you
Yeah.
just got. Yeah.
I don't know. We are not playing.
No, wait. You did a rest action, right?
I did.
No.
When you perform a focus action or rest action,
Yeah.
gain 1 focus or recover 1 sanity.
So do it as a rest action and get your health back up.
6 isn't that bad.
But the point is, otherwise you just did a focus and got a. You might as well, is what I'm saying.
Can the voice of reason say something here?
You
Yeah.
can.
Every game, you guys complain, like, how does he get so much stuff? How does he get so much stuff?
Yeah.
And you guys you're sitting here looking at burning actions to get 2 freaking focuses? Shop, you got 3 influence.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
I was
That's-
just trying to correct you.
uh,
I wasn't actually advised.
but I mean, yeah, I don't know what to get here.
I think Len's point is it doesn't matter.
All
Right,
right.
get something.
Get
Get the
something.
specialist. Look at the specialist.
Get
Gives you a
the hired
talent and a
muscle.
reroll.
Okay. All right. Let's roll this.
All right, I take back that advice.
Late. You bastard.
Well, I didn't think you'd blow every roll. Now I know why you wanted the 2 focuses.
Yes, that's exactly why I wanted the 2 focuses.
Jeez.
And today we learn you can't alpha game bad luck.
Do I want the? How
Oh.
badly do you want this hired muscle, Rob?
Not badly.
I mean, if you take it and the weapon comes out, he's gonna be thrilled.
Okay, I'll draw a debt because that's what all the cool kids are doing. And I will get the hired muscle.
All right.
And in their otherworldly codex, gain +1 lore and +1 will. Play with the top gate in the stack revealed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Len.
All right, so I'm actually gonna try to get rid of. It's gonna say get rid of my debt. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll be rolling 4 dice.
Ooh.
All right.
So debt is gone, and then I will move up to space 19.
All right. So, Roland is still stuck. Hey, you're back.
She's back.
All right. Your turn. We made miserable progress without you.
Yeah.
I don't know how far back you got in. So clearly, save us, Laura.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep working on this clue.
Mm-hmm.
So I can stay here. So there's a couple of things I can do.
You could rest.
I could rest.
Free sanity. Just that's it. That's
Don't listen.
Yep.
Do not listen to Eric.
Yeah.
Eric just, as Johnny Depp would say, dropped a grumpy on the bed. While
Yeah,
you were
well,
gone.
Len, you gave bad advice.
No, I gave good advice.
You just rolled poorly.
I did as much as I could.
All right. Let's not argue over Laura's turn.
I would like to roll for one of my influence tests. Whether it's my agency secrets or my debt. I think I'm gonna roll for my agency secrets first. See what happens.
Here you go.
Cool. All right. Let's see what happens. Ramsey makes small talk over coffee, but you know his talk of world events is not without purpose. Ultimately, he asks you the question he always has. Are you ready to make a deal? Resolve one effect of your choice. Spawn one clue or gain one clue from a city space, then flip this card. Or you may spend 3 clues to advance the active mystery. Oh. Then discard this card. Do we have a clue on a city space that no one's camping?
You can take the one in. No.
No,
Tokyo?
The number 16.
No, I feel like we want to leave those out because we need the clues out there
Yeah.
to do the adventure.
Okay. Well, then I can spawn one clue.
Yep.
All right.
Do that.
Cool.
Where did it show up?
Shanghai.
All
All right. So now we know what my agency secrets does. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worth knowing.
And I am not going to heal. I am going to roll my debt. Okay, bummer.
All right.
By the way, if you guys all botch your clue runs, I could be in trouble because we have 6 clues on the board.
Oh,
One
yeah.
more clue spawn, and I've just gotten my bad prelude. So, please roll well.
Well, let's find out. Give me a city.
I'm not talking to you, Rob. You know that.
Hey, I've rolled good before.
Once, yes.
No, not
Alright.
green.
Not green.
No, he's on a clue.
You grabbed a
Green.
wrong green one.
Oh, sorry, that was America. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not green. Green.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, and you are in a city. A cloak figure asks you to deliver a package in return for some information. Observation -1.
Ha! We'll take that. I only have a 1.
Yeah,
made
that's
it.
how it's done.
Okay, so now I eat my words, Rob.
Channel to inner Laura.
You rolled very well. Thank you. You pass, and you realize the package contains reagents for a dark ritual and abscond with it. Gain this clue. If you fail, well, it doesn't matter.
But it's good to know that if we failed, we could get Eldritch tokens.
Yes.
All right, so I gain this clue, and then after you resolve a research encounter, you may spend any number of clues gained to place those clues on this card. So we're at 1 out of the 2 we need. All right.
All right.
You are in San Fran?
San Fran adventure, yep.
Alright. You find an occult book in a crumbling mansion. Gain a tome unique asset.
Okay.
Let's grab that.
It's already set. So
well, but no, you want one of these.
I want one of those. Okay. Cryptic text. What does the cryptic text do? Cryptic text. You attempt to decipher the cryptic messages on the text. If you pass, you uncover secrets that could alter the fate of humanity. Flip this card. So this is something I have to do in action.
Yeah.
This is an agency secrets again. Okay.
Strange gongs begin to sound and dark spirits appear. Test will.
Okay, I don't have anything else that helps with will. Nope.
No, not will. Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry. I'm misreading it.
Test will, so that's only 2.
Ah.
Eric. If you fail, your screams alert the police. Gain a detained condition.
I am gaining conditions like you would not believe.
Alright, Laura, I will take a wilderness clue, please.
All right, let's do some research in the wilderness. It's the
Do
best
it.
place to do research.
Of course it is.
You make a pact with Nodens to secure the future of the Dreamlands. Test your influence.
Oh, I was just saying to myself, well, this is great because I'm so glad I got rid of my debt. Because it does say roll 2 fewer dice if you have a deal condition. And I have an agreement, so
Oof.
I'll be rolling 2 dice then instead of 4 that I would have done.
Okay. If you pass, he tells you of the movements of the enemy. Gain this clue.
Alrighty.
All right. Now,
Second.
as soon as there are number of clues on this card equal to or greater than half the number of investigators complete this adventure. So immediately we're gonna move that off and we're going to go to Sandbat, Cult of the Sandbat 2. Beneath the sands of the Australian outback is a city of ancient unknown origin. You have tracked Houston to his cult to that location and seek to uncover the city's secret. When this card enters play, place an adventure token on space 21. As an encounter on space 21, you may explore the city beneath the sands by resolving a city beneath the sands special encounter. When you resolve the city beneath the sand special encounter, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to or greater than half the number of investigators, complete this.
Okay.
So now we have to come down to...
Oh, wait, that's above Sydney.
Yeah.
We are very far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Goodness.
So that was Agatha?
Yep, I'm having a research encounter in the wilderness as well.
You try to breach the dense fog growing in your mind. Test will -1.
Will is 3, -1 would be 2, but I've got living link, so that gives me 3 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bummer.
Yeah. Any rerolls?
Yeah.
All right. if you pass, but nothing if you fail.
Okay.
All right. Well, that gets us through our second encounter phase.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I guess we have to have a Mythos card. All right, so the Omen track advances to a blue space. Do we have a blue gate? No. So now, Reckoning event, starting with Mythos cards in play. So, Advanced Doom by 1. Investigators do not spend clues equal to half. Do we have 2 clues?
Well, if we do, we should spend them.
I don't think we
one.
do.
No,
you have
because,
1?
Yeah, we only have the 1 because we've been using them for the mystery.
All right. So, what we're gonna do is discard the top card of the Expedition deck and move the Crawling Mythos. So it's gonna go not that far.
Yeah. You guys just have to track down.
Okay, good. I'm like, oh no!
I'm almost glad I didn't move to Space 16 now.
Yeah.
All right, that could have been worse. There are no monsters with Reckoning effects in play. So now, Investigators as a group, this is the Nyarlathotep. Investigators as a group gain Eldritch token equals to half the number of investigators. As one of the 7 sanity investigators, I'll take 1.
I'll take 1.
Yep, and you have a little...
Oh.
They thought of many things in this. Then we go to possessions and conditions. I've got a debt. Some men come to collect my debt. Awesome. Dark extraction. Part of your essence, that was the deal, and failure to live up to your end of the bargain will cost you and the world more than you bargained for. Resolve the reckoning effect of each rumor mythos card in play unless you discard 1 talent condition. I don't have 1. Then discard this card.
Another Doom?
No, not Doom.
What do you mean? It says Advanced Doom by 1 unless investigators spend clues equal to half.
No. Why? Where does it say that? Resolve the reckoning effect.
The reckoning effect
Oh.
of each rumor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. Okay. So now it's my turn.
Well, we
let's-
also have to move the Crawling Chaos again. That's what confused me.
Oh no!
Right? Because isn't that part of it?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no!
Okay, still not that far for you, Rob.
Oh, Robin's not gonna be able to get there now.
Well, yeah. All right.
I can get there. I can get to the Crawling Chaos.
Well, let's wait and see what else happens before we.
Oh no, I'm detained. I can't do anything.
Right. So why don't you go ahead and do your.
Okay, so let's just start with the Dark Pack. Let's start with the thing that would be the worst. All right, and I get a 3. All right, so
Yeah, no problem.
just missed it. All right, so detain doesn't do anything. Debt. People have come to collect your debt. Flip this card. The sorcerer holds you down and carves symbols into your forehead. Time to pay what you owe, he says. You attempt to dispel the darkness that fills your thoughts. Roll lore. All right. Not my greatest. I really should have focused, but
Don't even. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
good.
You were due to get one success tonight.
All right, then discard this card. All right, there we go. That was my one success for tonight. And righteous. You may flip
Yes.
this card. Let's see what righteous. I should have done that first. Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
That which does not kill us. The horrid creature wraps its foul tendrils around your leg, pulling you into the dark. I am not dying here, you shout, firing into the beast's flesh until it releases you. After escaping, you feel as though you could take on any threat. Discard any number of conditions or improve 2 skills of your choice, then discard this card. Huh.
Yeah, that's
One of
a
the
choice.
few ways to get dark packs away.
Wow. It'd be nice to improve the skills, but the dark packs at the beginning of the game can be painful. And detained. I can get rid of detained and the dark. Yeah, that's a better choice. It's a shame I never got to use righteous, but
Yeah, it's like you got the dark pack to get righteous would let you get rid of the dark pack. It's
yeah, all right. Detained and that they're gone. Righteous is also gone. That was worth it, but yeah, no, that was worth it. Getting an extra focus is useful, but not amazing.
All right, Len.
All right, I'm gonna do Living Link first, based on what I just saw from Eric. I'll do the good one first. The remains in 118. Necromancers grow careless and resurrected by a powerful wizard by mistake. This ancient, unidentified wizard has chosen you to be the vessels of its righteous wrath. Gain a spell and improve lore. Then flip this card. Oh,
That's
delightful.
sweet.
Someone doesn't mind grabbing me a spell. In the meantime, I'm going to roll a die for my agreement. No, that is an artifact. I don't know how.
It's a good artifact.
Why is that at the bottom of the spell deck?
It was part of
Oh
your.
my god.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Flesh Ward and Instill Bravery. That is
All
great.
right.
That is a wonderful combo. And then I will roll for my agreement. I need to not roll a 1 or a 2. And it's a 4. So.
All right.
All right. I have Living Link also, so let's see what that does for me. When you sleep, dream of the Golden City Iluk-Vad. The king has chosen you to receive his gifts of strength and knowledge. Gain 2 talent conditions, then discard 1 talent condition, then flip discard.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. That Living Link is awesome.
Well,
I didn't complain.
Yeah.
you got Rugged and Quick Study.
All right, what do we got here?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Reroll 1 die with a strength test. Once per round, if you would lose 2 or more health, prevent 1 health loss. When you gain this card or another talent condition, you may gain 1 additional talent condition. Seems like I could really stack talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do that.
So you automatically gain another talent condition, and you still get to choose which one you discard.
Well, no, at this
No.
point,
Wait.
Okay.
This one's gone.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I automatically get this one. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now
Okay,
you
test-
flip quick study.
Okay. So if your work is what drives you, the more you learn about the powers that threaten the world, the harder you work to achieve your goals. If you have 1 or more clues, flip this card. If you have no clues, resolve 1 effect of your choice.
Oh.
For 1 other talent condition, then flip this card or discard this card.
So basically, if you don't have a clue, you don't get the extra talent.
Right.
Right. I don't want Studious to go, but I like Quick Study better, given my Living Link. So, goodbye, Studious. Does that make sense to everybody? Do you
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a very difficult choice you're being asked to make there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
All right.
I would have hemmed and hawed for at least 10 minutes more. But yeah.
All right. So I did Living Link. Now I need to do my debts. I'm going to collect your debt. Flip this card. The man in the silk suit hands you a large stack of papers. I believe you'll find this offer quite reasonable. His smile reminds you of a shark. It's clear he will not take no for an answer. Test influence. And my Living Link still allows me to, roll 3. Okay. Okay. All right, so I pass. Then I discard this card.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No more debt.
All
like
right. So now we're gonna do a gate. So we got Riley out here in the ocean with the Lang spider on it. And finally the text. The wind suddenly picks up, causing a shiver despite the clear blue sky. Looking to the horizon, you see steely gray clouds approaching. The storm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Each investigator discards clues equal to the number of rumor mythos cards in play. If there are no rumor mythos cards in play, draw and resolve one rumor mythos card from the game box. So that's not as bad as I feared.
It's not that bad. It's one clue.
Because
We didn't have a lot of clues.
Would have been better than putting another rumor in the game. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to resolve this rumor yet again.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
All right.
Once again, we start a game with multiple hard. Let's.
Yeah, this game is.
Who's going to take the lead investigator from me?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, sure, now.
Now the hard is that. Well, what do you mean? What did you do? You didn't have anything. I paid the price for that last one, not you. All right. So, since I can't get a ticket, I am going to go to Tokyo,
Yeah.
and I think I'm going to try to start picking away at this thing remotely because I think it's going to be hard to chase him down.
Yeah.
So that's action 1. Action 2, let's go shopping. Dee. 4 dice. What am I even shopping for? I don't know, but let's shop anyway. There you
Nice.
go. 3 successes. Let us take
Oh,
the specialist,
that is-
my friends.
Nice.
We'll take a free reroll any day, and I get a talent too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can reroll a die. I'm perceptive. Rerolling a die on a observation test.
All right.
My 2.
And the syndicate agent comes out.
Mm.
Laura.
I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
Which happens when I heal. I just get a health and a sanity, which is nice. And trying to think what else would be. I can't get a resource or a focus, can I?
You can get both.
Oh.
You could get a resource or a focus in the wilderness.
I want to focus.
All right. Gonna move back to Rome. And then I'm maxed out. Is there anything? None of these are calling out to me. So let's move along a little bit on my personal story and take a task asset. Ah, great. For the greater good. At the end of the Mythos phase, you may spend clues equal to the number of investigators to sacrifice yourself for the good of all mankind. Then flip this card.
There you go, Rob.
Yeah.
Easy to complete.
All right. What a wonderful turn.
All right.
I'm loving this.
So, I am going to take a page from the Book of Len and go shopping. I wish I had a better influence, but I don't.
One down.
Wait, what happened to going to close that gate? You forget about that?
No. You'll see in a moment.
Oh, you got tickets.
I got tickets, and I can go and do a little bit of damage to this monster. So closing the gate is useful, but if we have a reckoning, it's going to run somewhere else.
Yeah.
And it's just I just want to. I think it's worthwhile to just pick off a
Pounds
little.
on it. Yeah. No.
I mean, there is no reason. Otherworldly tome. Should I go into debt just to clear it out?
I mean, or take the agent for the reroll if you're going to go into combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I got 2 successes. I am definitely taking the agent. I could also go into debt and get rid of the otherworldly codex.
I mean,
It gives
that's not
me a plus
terrible
1
thing for
sanity.
you to have. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll draw a debt. You have infected me with your recklessness,
I
Lynn.
know. I'm sitting here like a proud papa right now, with a big smile on my face. You can't see it, but I'm smiling.
This game, I've taken a dark pack and 2 deaths.
And it's not even the third, or it's the third turn.
Yeah.
Spirit Dagger, seek the truth.
Okay. Speak the truth. You can spawn clues, and you can spend clues to discard this card and advance the act of mystery by 1. Oh, that's not bad. Spirit Dagger gives you pluses.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm spending all my tickets to go out. I'm going to move, then train ticket, then boat ticket to fight this guy.
All right. Like it.
All right.
Okie dokie. So I will do. Let's do a Tokyo encounter.
Okay. Tonight, Nuraihan leads a parade of monsters through the streets. If you prove your might, he will grant you a favor. A monster ambushes you. For each success you roll on the strength test, one monster of your choice on any space loses 1 health.
Oh, that's terrible. That could not have been worse.
do you wanna draw the monster?
No, you draw it. Go ahead.
Amigo.
Alrighty. Oh Lord. Oh, but I could gain an artifact if I hit him with my 1 die.
3 times.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the will test. So I gain a +1. Actually, this may benefit me. So all right. So I'm rolling 3 dice. Of course not. But I do not get a reroll. I'm not going to use my reroll. I'll hold off on that. So I lose sanity, you say?
You say.
I'm gonna use my living link. My flesh war. My instill bravery. I mean, easy for you
Third
to
time's
say.
a charm.
I'm gonna roll 9 dice for this puppy.
Len, before you do that, I am fighting a much tougher monster.
I know. However,
Okay.
if I don't lose sanity, I'll gain a clue, and then this will give me another clue. I need to get to my 5 clues. I think you're okay. You'll be all right. It's not going to do 5 sanity to you. I got to look out for number 1 here.
All right, fair enough. I expect maybe you can give me a flesh ward then.
Oh my god, I only rolled
Oy!
one success. It's like I'm losing a health on top of it. So, oops, that's flesh word. Still bravery, I lose a health. So I gain a clue
Oh, wow.
for doing a spell effect. And since I didn't lose sanity, I gain a clue. I'm going to save flesh ward for you, though, Eric.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah,
Let's see how this fight goes.
yeah. I'm not asking you to save flesh ward for me.
Yeah, I'm going to roll one die here and hope I get a success. All right.
Oh, nice.
Hey, so I only lose one health, so I will keep flesh ward for you. And I do 1 damage to the monster you're fighting. Well, it's
It
not
knocked me
nothing, but
over.
it's not nothing, but it's close to nothing.
Yeah.
And that was it, right? Migo goes back home.
Yeah. All right.
Guess what I'm having?
A wilderness research encounter?
That's exactly what I'm having. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Stop doing those.
You should stay in cities, maybe.
You do much better in cities, Laura.
The infection in your body is not a physical one, but you work to purge it nonetheless. Test strength.
Okay, and this is not a combat encounter.
That's correct.
Yeah, so I get to roll 3.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh,
I'm having a little trouble here. Here we go. If you pass, your strength and determination win the day, and you feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Gain this clue, and you may discard 1 Eldritch token.
okay, but I can't discard it off of somebody else, though, can I?
That is correct.
That's a bummer. All right, cool.
All right.
Didn't even need to use the focus.
Yeah. I'll have a Roman
in a
encounter.
I'll have a Rome encounter. Okay, Rome. You attend a lecture by a physics professor named Enrico Fermi about the incredible power contained in atoms. You do your best to follow his theories. Lore -1.
All right. I passed.
Nice. If you pass, you see the new potential for overcoming the threats to this world. Gain 1 clue and improve will.
Oh, okay. That's a better thing than often happens to me.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That was Will?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Eric. Oh, you're doing it, huh? All right, let's go, buddy.
So let's see what the crawling chaos does to me. Okay, so first, will -1. My will is 2.
Oh, now I feel bad.
That's I get
As you
+1 to
should.
the roll, so I have 3. And
Oh, I didn't realize.
I got nothing else. So that's 2 will. All right. So the crawling chaos does 3 will damage to me. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. All right. Now, strength test. It's a strength. My strength is 2. I get an additional die from the Colt Pocket Revolver. I get a +1 from the Hired Muscle. I get +2 from the Syndicate Agent.
There you go.
So +2 from the Syndicate Agent and
3 rerolls.
3 rerolls. All right. Okay, 2. So that works out. These bottom 3 dice can be re-rolled.
Ooh.
All right, that's about as good as I could expect.
Yeah. There's a moment I thought you were going to take them out.
That would have been cool, but that would have been very hard. 1, 2, 3. I paid for that, but...
All right.
And that's it for me. Didn't defeat the monster.
It's all right. We put a big dent in it.
Yes, a very big one. All right, Len.
All right.
Give us the
Before
mythos
we
phase.
resolve that, I
Ah.
want to quickly backtrack onto mine. I did get a clue through my research encounter, so for my personal story, I'm putting an Eldritch token on my personal story.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
And now,
All right.
to be clear, that is on your personal story. You don't have that, so it doesn't count towards
Correct.
Nyarlathotep.
no. Oh, no, guys. All right, well, this moves. And what I feared is now happening. You're getting a monster surge on the red gate.
Yeah.
All right,
wow.
so we're down to 9 doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This game has been hitting hard, man. And another rumor.
All right, so drop 2 monsters on it.
All right, the young Chthonian, each investigator on this space or an adjacent space loses a health and sanity, so that's nobody. It's on space 8, it's not
Oh,
ours.
it's space 8. Okay.
And the Night Gaunt.
All right.
Then we spawn 2 clues, so clue comes out on space 21. And on
All right.
the Crawling Chaos.
How are we doing on clues for Joe?
I
That's
see
a good
5.
question.
I see
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Yep.
So we got.
We're okay.
We're okay.
The money you had been promised is gone. It has simply vanished like a morning mist. After investigating, you find all the related bank records were forgeries, and all the names you were told were false identities. False bargain. When this card enters play, each investigator that has a funding condition discards that condition and gains a debt condition. Now that on its own doesn't sound so bad, because I don't think any of us have a funding condition. It's the next part that makes me glad that Eric got rid of his Dark Pact when he did. Because on Reckonings, each investigator resolves the Reckoning effect of each deal condition he has, treating all die rolls as ones, then discard this card.
Yeah.
So that means my agreement is going to pop. I may spend the clues to get rid of it. I may. We still want to see what happens.
All right. Well, again, I think that could have been worse. A bunch of monsters on this space isn't helpful, but
At least it's on a red gate.
yeah.
Yeah. We've got a blue gate coming out, and we've got another blue gate down here that is impossible to get to.
Wow.
All right.
It's
All
pretty
right.
imperative we kill this monster this round.
I agree. So I think that I need to go before Eric.
Okay.
But whether that means I go first or Laura goes first is up for debate.
I don't care.
All right, you can go first.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do with my time exactly. Is there anything you guys would like me to do?
Head towards
Um,
Australia.
Yeah, head towards
Okay.
Australia.
Yeah.
Just come down to a city, and maybe shop,
Well, I'll tell you.
or
Yeah.
or get a train ticket, or go. Let's see. How's
I
the
think it's
fastest
better
we
if
can
she
get?
goes south and then tries
Yeah.
to close this gate on the way.
Yeah, the going. Yeah, go to the Sydney and get a train ticket. That would be. We need to get you down to the Lens Spider.
Wouldn't it be better to go?
However you think is best
Yeah,
to
whatever
get there, go to get there. We're just suggesting that you go to
Okay.
Sydney through Buenos Aires and that gate.
Okay, so if I move to the city, like Chicago-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
could then get a train ticket and move 2 on your next turn.
Okay.
That's not
That would
tr-
take me to.
Is that true?
Uh,
No, if she goes that way, she can't use the train ticket to move because you move, then spend tickets. So if anything,
No,
if you,
yeah, next turn.
but what's
I'm
next?
saying
So explain.
now that I need a boat ticket.
city gets
Yeah.
a train ticket. End of turn, someone else does something.
Right.
Then next turn, she moves
Yeah.
to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind, because you need a boat ticket. Okay, yeah, ignore me. Move to the city and
Might it be
Look at
better
your
to go to this one?
Yeah.
Because then you can get boat
Whatever.
tickets up there.
Right. So if I got a boat ticket up there, what's 6 in one, half a dozen in the other? Doesn't really matter, does it?
no, if you go up there, a boat
Still
ticket
gonna
here.
take you multiple turns. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
It's gonna be a long way either way. You just
It's still gonna take you
It
2
doesn't
actions
matter.
just to get to San Francisco.
All right.
Actually,
Chicago's cursed. I'm going to Alaska.
that is as valid a thought process
Yeah.
as any we've offered.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. And then I get a boat ticket.
Actually, it's faster to go through Tokyo, isn't it? No, it isn't.
No.
Never mind. Just get a boat ticket. Yeah.
There you
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
it is faster to get.
Well, either way, I need a
Oh,
boat ticket.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. And I've got a passive ability, and that allows me to spawn clues. Do we want me to do that?
I
Maybe
don't,
not.
Yeah, I
with
don't think
Eric's
so at the
thing.
moment.
And we don't have any service assets set aside. Do we want to discard 1 card from the reserve?
Yes.
You also have your agency secrets that you can flip.
Nope. Don't have enough actions.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is your passive.
I would vote for this one to go.
Okay. Goodbye.
Well, no, that was just my vote. That doesn't mean do it.
Okay.
I didn't know what
all right.
anybody else
No,
thought.
it's either that or the spirit dagger.
Yeah.
I'd say keep the spirit dagger.
Yeah.
Even though it's a peddly weapon, we don't have a lot of weapons.
Goodbye. Let's restock that and see what we get.
Oh, that's good.
The Witch Doctor is good. Look at all those curse conditions the Witch Doctor can eat.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious. Okay.
All right. But unfortunately, that didn't get me anything I wanted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trade all my stuff with you.
Okay.
You,
So
Now you-
I
action, come up here and get the syndicate agent and the hired muscle, and that would give you pretty good against that. I mean, I guess I could give you the revolver too if we want to just completely max you out for combat.
So I'm going to start by focusing, and then I'm going to come to London.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to give you the syndicate agent.
Okay.
I am going to keep the hired muscle because the +1,
Yep. And that
Stack.
says, yeah.
but I'll give you the revolver. That gives you an extra die, so
Yeah.
that you can max out that way.
That makes me happy.
And you want a cryptic text? So that's my trade action.
If you don't want the cryptic text, I will take it because our lores aren't that different.
Your lore is 3. My
Yours is
lore
2.
I mean, I get a +1.
Oh, you get a
lore.
+1. So yeah, keep it.
So on that note,
You're gonna leave me, aren't you?
how confident are you that you're going to kill this monster?
So what? I need to do 2 damage to it,
You need to do 2 damage.
and I'm gonna be rolling 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And if you pass the sanity, 2 extra. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what, Rob? I have faith in you. I believe in you. So
My hope is that I could take care of the monster, and you could get that clue if you needed to.
So
I
I
don't know
am
if we need
going.
the clue. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
This might be. I only have 2 sanity, so it's dangerous for me here. But I am going to look at my cryptic text. And I pass. And it says, if you pass, flip this card. So, you notice a single letter in the bottom corner of the page. You write them down. Resolve the effect of your choice. You may spend 1 sanity to improve 1 skill of your choice, then flip this card. Gain 1 boon condition and discard this card.
I can prevent that sanity loss for you since I didn't help
Nope.
you before.
You can't prevent spending.
Oh, yeah.
If I improve a skill, I get to improve another skill, and the boons have kind of been duds lately. And I get to keep this card and try to improve later. Oh, I've had a good run with you. 2 sanity, 1 sanity, we'll see. This mythos could definitely kill me.
Eric has changed.
Yeah, I like it.
I was that dark pack that just... So, with my bad sanity, I'm definitely improving will. And let's see. Should I improve lore so I can flip this more often? Or improve strength? I think strength is a better choice.
All right.
I'll improve strength. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I decided to play this game dangerous this time, and we're going to see what happens. I
Love it.
think Joe may not be long for this world, but I had a good run with him.
All right, Len.
All right, so I'm going to try to get rid of this agreement. So I got to test influence -1. That is going to be 3. All right, I can spend 2 clues to discard this card. And you know what? I'm sorry, gang, but I need to know what it would have been.
So, by the way, my agreement last time
Yeah,
is devour another investigator.
yeah. Oh, this would have been lose 2 health and 2 sanity and discard half your possessions. Oh God. Yeah, no, that was worth it. Agreement is gone. That is action 1. Action 2, I'm going to take a boat ticket.
All right.
Because I'll stay here, and if you guys don't pick the monster off, I may get a shot at it.
Right.
And or maybe start thinning that gate down.
All right. So let's do some encounters.
I'm having a city encounter.
All right. A notorious crime boss offers to sell you valuable information. However, his asking price is more than you can afford. You may gain a debt condition. If you gain the condition, he shares what he knows, gain 1 task, unique asset.
Mm,
That. Shush.
I believe our general conditions that the tasks, like we've already got enough stuff to do. So trying to do a task is probably not gonna happen. And I don't really want a debt.
I concur.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally they're really good tasks assets, like, every time you rest, get something, or every time you kill a monster, but a lot of them are sort of blah.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put that on you.
Okay. Next to me, fine.
I'm not having a great time with this stuff. All right, let's do this. So we start with the horror check, which is a will -1. My will is a 5, -1 is 4, +2 for the Holy Cross. So that's 6. And I need 3 successes to not take any. All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna I think I'm rolling enough dice without the +2. Let's save the instill bravery in case you need it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2. And I'm gonna use all my rerolls to try to kill the thing. Because I don't have any magic items. So now I'm just straight up rolling my strength, which starts at a 3 plus 3 for the Colt revolver, plus 1 additional die for the pocket.
Should I not have traded that syndicate agent with you?
No, you absolutely should have.
Okay.
I want the reroll. All right, so there it is. So, and that will take no damage, so I'm not going to bother with any of the rerolls. I defeat it. And do I have anything that happens when I defeat a monster? Not this time around. All right. So,
Rumor solved.
what did I just knock over?
You know what it is? It's
red
those
die.
counters. Those counters. There's something wrong with their like, they run over everything. They're just weird.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is going to go in here. The the rumor is defeated. Would you rather a clue, a mystery, or an expedition, Eric?
Well, I'm all for living dangerously, but those expeditions can hit hard, so I
right.
am going to go for a clue.
Then I will take an expedition encounter, please.
Oh, I have to read for. I forgot that you.
Yeah,
defeated
sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, expedition encounter. All right, you learn that a powerful occult being is held up in the Black Museum of Scotland Yard. Resolve the pass effect to convince the police to give you access, or resolve the fail effect to break in at night. The pass effect is influence -1. The fail effect is strength -1.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be a strength -1. And so, yeah. All right. So strength -1 is 2. And I'm going to use a focus. Yay!
Good.
There you go.
Okay. Your incursion goes smoothly until you reach the locked doors inside the museum. If you try to break the lock using force, if you pass, you are free to search the items. Gain 1 artifact.
All right. The silver key. Once per round, you may spend 1 less clue to pay for an effect. You may reroll 1 die when resolving a test during an otherworld encounter.
That, remember how good that was for us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
that's fantastic.
All right, Len, give me a research encounter that doesn't cause me sanity loss.
All right, you're in a city. No, I got you covered. Got you covered.
So much control over there.
Okay, the Silver Twilight Lodge invites you to one of their meetings. Gain this clue unless you have 2 or more Eldritch tokens.
Okay, I do not.
You have none, so you gain the clue, just like that.
That's it. All right.
But the group tries to convince you to come into the inner sanctum. Test influence -1.
Okay, that's 2. I have no rerolls. Technically, I have a clue.
Not a problem.
Okay.
So nothing bad happens. You gain the clue and nothing bad.
What if I failed? What would happen?
You'd have died. No, 2 madness conditions.
Okay. I gained the clue. All right. So there's that.
Mission
All right.
accomplished.
Len, where
All
are
right.
you?
I am in Tokyo. So I'll ask you guys, do I go for the clue here, or do I try to do the encounter and maybe pick off monsters? I feel like you guys are badass enough.
Yeah, I think Rob's good enough to kind of plow through these. How do you feel, Rob? With a flesh ward and a sanity.
Yeah. You guys have been rolling so well, I haven't been able to use the flesh ward or the other one. I need to generate clues.
Yeah, the Chthonian. I wouldn't mind them being whittled down a little bit.
I mean, there's no guarantee.
Yeah.
But
we're also not in a rush for clues at the moment unless you have a need for them.
Well, that's my
your thing.
ability. I need to get 5. I need to spend 5, and I had to give one up. I've had to.
It's up to you.
Yeah, your choice. Both options are valid.
Yep.
Considering I'm going to be spending my time pretty much in Sydney, I'm gonna I'll do the clue. I'll do the clue. I think you're gonna be all right. I think, and I can help.
All right.
I'll take a city research encounter, please, Laura.
Yes. You meet with the Order of the Bloated Woman in the inner sanctum of their local headquarters. Gain 1 Eldritch token.
Oh no.
You do your best to convince them you can be trusted. Test influence.
Okay, so my influence is 3 + 1 for 4. Oh boy. I will use my specialist to get a reroll.
Oh!
Bank shot didn't work. And that would have been fun. I don't think I have any other rerolls. No. So I fail.
Okay.
You fail.
Awesome.
At least nothing horrible happens to you, except that Eldritch token,
True.
which was going to happen anyway. So.
Yeah. All right.
Mythos
Give us
phase.
the Mythos card.
Okay, so we have the Omen track move to blue.
Yeah. We have 1 blue gate. So our doom comes down to 8.
Okay, and then we have a reckoning.
All right. So we start with creatures on the board. We've got a Night Gaunt. If there's an investigator on this space, move him and this monster 1 space and he becomes delayed. Otherwise, move this monster 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Well, that's coming to London. Any other monsters with reckoning effects?
I don't think so.
So then we go to Mythos cards in play. Each investigator resolves the reckoning effect of each deal condition he has, treating all the dice rolls as 1, then discard this card. So, Laura, do you have any deals?
I do not.
All right. Do I have a deal? I do not.
I have a deal, which is a debt. Some men have come to collect your debt. Flip this card to collect your debt. Alright, walking into the alley, you hear distinct ticking of a watch. An intruder dressed in a fine black suit stands in the shadows. He tells you that he'll help you in exchange for an undefined favor. Oh my god, this bloody
We're at 8.
thing is hitting so hard. You may gain a dark pact condition. If you do not, the ticking noise begins to hypnotize you and advance doom. Oh, fine. Fine. Give me another dark pact twice.
You will roll for that this turn, by the way.
What?
What?
Yeah, because we haven't done. We haven't.
I
done
have to
conditions
roll
yet.
for the dark pact, but the Mythos thing doesn't. Oh, good.
Oh, right, because it's a result of the. Oh, shit.
Yeah, fine. Do it. Dark pact. Roll for it. I'll get a 1.
Well, not yet, but Len, do you have any deals?
I don't.
All right. So Then discard this card. All right. So now we go to the Great Old One. So Investigators as a group gains Eldritch tokens equal to half the number of Investigators. So Len, you're at 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna say not it.
I'm at 1. I'll take another one. But
Well,
somebody
I'll take
else. Okay. Then conditions and possessions.
To die, so that's
So Laura, you have a living link.
I do. I need to,
Talent.
yeah, flip that over. I would gain 2 talent conditions, then discard 1 talent condition.
So you got a second one?
Yep. Okay. Once per round, you may roll 1 additional die and reroll up to 1 die when resolving a test. Okay. When resolving a combat encounter, you may gain +3 strength during that encounter.
Good talents.
They're both very good, but not better than Quick Study, because Quick Study is going to help me in another way very soon. So I am going to keep... Gosh.
I would go for the additional die.
I was
As a
kind of leaning toward that. It's just once per round, but still, it's good. So, all right, yeah, you're right.
It's
Additional die
additional
and a
dies
reroll.
Yeah.
Stacks. Yeah.
Okay. And then my Quick Study talent says that once per round, when you gain this card or another talent condition, which I just did, you may gain 1 additional talent condition. So let's do that, because I have a clue. At Perceptive, you may reroll 1 die when resolving an observation test. You may spend 1 clue to reroll up to 2 dice when resolving a test. Okay,
Alright.
cool. So then I need to flip Quick Study. If you have 1 or more clues, flip this card. Right.
And you got that clue. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Well done.
and I don't have to spend the clue.
That's
No.
right. You just
Oh,
have to
that's
have
awesome.
one.
Yeah, you just hang on to that clue
All
forever.
right. Great.
All right. I'm clean.
Oh boy.
Here we go, Dark Pack.
So proud of you this game, Eric. I know you're not gonna roll a 1.
I rolled a 4, so
See?
that stays. All right.
Alright, and my living link I think just gives me a spell. It improves my my lore, but I'm already maxed, so I just gain a spell.
You got Clairvoyance. During the encounter phase, you may test lore. If you pass, you may choose to encounter a clue
Whoa.
as if you are on its space, ignoring the monster on the space.
Wow. You can just get clues anywhere.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's better than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's lame. Alright.
All right. How about dropping a gate on us, Laura?
Okay. Gate time.
Awesome. Sydney.
That actually that works out.
No, that's wrong. We're playing with the top gate reveal.
Oh, you're right. It's
Right.
Tokyo.
Oh,
Where I am.
okay.
All right. So Tokyo. We'll say that Sydney's the.
Next top
Next.
gate revealed.
Yeah.
Oops.
And a goat spawn.
Yep, Agatha just passed
All right.
out.
Does the goat spawn go anywhere? Or
She
teleport
just
anywhere
read the
or
back.
something?
No, she just sits there. If you defeat this
Got
monster
it.
during a combat encounter, you may gain a dark pack condition. Discard 1 monster from any space.
Boy. All right.
It's raining dark packs.
It is glorious.
You believed you could harness the power of these mysterious treasures. You were wrong. Now they lie in ashes, consumed by their own strange energies. In the end, they were nothing more than fuel to hasten the coming catastrophe. Shattered magic. Each investigator discards half of his magical possessions, then advance doom by 1 for each artifact discarded this way.
All right. So
You round up, correct?
yes. So Laura, do you have any magical magical
do.
items?
I do not.
Okay. What do I have?
I hope you have more than one.
Damn
it.
I've got none. Oh, I
You
got
got
the key.
one. You got the silver key.
Ah.
All right, so I have to discard the silver key, and we advance doom because of it.
Yeah, I got nothing that says magical.
What do I? Jeez. Smacked around.
This game has been pounding us. We want another round, or are we calling it a night?
You know what? I was just thinking this might have to be. We might need to lick our wounds a little bit. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that time when I had to like -1 all of my skills and -2 half of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
do
that like it
remember
was a week ago.
I feel like this is not that bad.
It is more stressful for me. The number of dark packs that are just flowing out of this game board.
Well, you only have one.
Yeah. I only have one currently. I got rid of one. Len's gonna get one the next round.
Oh.
There's unending dark packs.
And what? We lost 5 doom in these 3
Yeah.
turns?
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
That's
rough.
This, I think, 4 turns. I think it's safe to say that this is the roughest start we've had.
I don't. That other game was pretty rough with 5. That's that rough start.
Yeah, I mean, Len only has 9 cards.
I know.
Wow. All right. Well, yep, I think we're going to end it here. I want to thank everyone for watching us. I hope you enjoyed the beating that we're taking. I'm sure that we can rally next week, and that we will plow through the next steps of these adventures as soon as we can get to the Outback, which we're not really close to at all. Because we got distracted by monsters and rumors, and that is how this stupid game goes. It should be called Eldritch Distraction. All right, my friends, thank you for playing with me tonight. Thank all of you for watching. And we will see you next time on Watch Us Lose. Good night.